Hi, I'm Rachel Mindell, and I'll be guiding you through a lesson on writing poems about the nighttime. You don't need any experience with poetry to complete this lesson, but you will want a piece of paper and a pen or pencil. You can also type or you can speak into a recording device. However you prefer to write, go ahead and pause the video and collect your materials. We'll be writing about the night because it is such a wonderful time for the imagination, for magic and possibility and strangeness. Each of us has different beliefs about the nighttime and about the different elements that encompass the night, including things like the stars, the moon, planets, sleep, and dreams. People have been wondering about the night since the dawn of time, and many cultures have origin myths about things like how the moon came to be or why we have day and night. I'll give you two quick examples. In Aztec mythology, there were different sun gods who battled to rule, and if one lost power, night and darkness would come. For ancient Egyptians, the sun god Ra would descend into the underworld each night to fight a snake demon he would have to slay for the sun to rise. In addition to whatever individual, familial, and cultural beliefs or mythical history we bring to our writing about the night, we also have the science that we learn in schools about the life cycle of a star, the planets in our solar system, or what our bodies do when we sleep. I'd encourage you to bring that unique knowledge and any beliefs you have about the night into writing your poem today. Let's get started with our lesson. We're going to start by exploring the night with our five senses. The five senses are sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. I like to remember them as having 3 S's and 2 T's. When we write using our senses, it's powerful for 2 reasons. First, our senses offer shared experiences. They bring us together. Writing with our senses can help our readers understand what we mean because, as humans, we all experience the world through our senses. But also, our senses are unique to us. They make us individuals. We're all different, with different limitations and strengths related to our 5 senses. We don't all experience the world in the exact same way. And isn't that fantastic? Let's start by talking about sight. What can we see in the night? Or maybe a better question, how do we see at night? We need light to see. So this could be light that's reflected from the moon or stars or a porch light. Maybe it's street lights or passing cars that reflect off of things so that we can see them. Things look different at night, don't they? Even something familiar that you see every day at night can look totally different. Have you ever had a stack of clothes that look like a monster at night? Have you ever noticed how trees and buildings glow in the moonlight? In the night, the trees have bright curly hair, just like me. In the night, I see cactus in our yard that looks like octopi. In the night, I see bright stars and planets twinkling far away. In the night, I can see the future of our planet and its past. Let's move on to thinking about sound. What do we hear at night? The night might be more quiet than the day while people are sleeping, but it's never completely silent. Let's take a moment to listen to some sounds from the night. Away from the city, we might hear crickets, birds, rustling, maybe a coyote. In the night, I hear the wind blow softly and very far away. Maybe we live close to lots of people, and nights are filled with human and machine sounds. Let's listen. In the night, I hear a car engine purring like a cat. I hear a train whistle and voices in the distance. If you share a room, you might hear all these things combined with snoring or breathing or the shifting of covers. Next is smell. What can we smell in the night? If you were to open your front door, what would you smell? In the desert, we might smell dusty earth, creosote before rain. In your house, maybe you smell the last lingering scents from dinner. Maybe you smell soap or shampoo from the bath. In the night, I smell the salty mist from my humidifier. In the night, I smell the smoke and melting wax of candles. In the night, I smell dusty summer heat. Perhaps you can imagine smelling something you don't actually smell. In the night, I smell desert flowers blooming. Next is taste. What can we taste in the night? Perhaps it's a midnight snack or the mint of toothpaste. You might imagine you taste an ice cream cone you dream about or the breakfast cereal you're anticipating for tomorrow morning. In the night, I taste a sip of grandma's tea. I taste the back of my teeth as I lay in bed. One particularly fun thing about writing poems is that you're not limited by reality. In the world of your poem, you can taste anything you want. You can smell anything, see anything, hear anything, touch anything. Anything you remember can live inside a poem. Anything you dream up can come to life inside a poem. Anything you imagine is possible inside a poem. Last, let's talk about touch. What can we feel in the night? You might associate night with the softness of a pillow, the coolness of sheets, or the warmth of a blanket. You might feel moisture on your face or the air from a fan blowing on your toes. In the night, my arm touches the comforter I cannot see. In the night, I feel the pillow under my head like a fluffy cloud. If you were to go outside in the night, you might feel how the dirt on the ground is cold or the leaves are becoming damp. In the night, I touch the rough, shadowy walls. Now it's time to do a brainstorm for our writing. We'll take 3 minutes. First, make a list of words you associate with nighttime. I'd like you to use your senses: sight, sound, smell, taste, and touch. Consider your memories, family, and culture. Don't edit or write incomplete sentences. Just let your mind wander and be wild. As an example, in starting my own list, I might think of my Finnish grandma who would bake bulla bread at night, and I could smell the cardamom. In my notes, I'd write just grandma, bulla bread, and then I'd let my mind go. From there, it might go to dishes, water, dreams, dog, sidewalk, socks, owls. Let your mind go. I'm going to play some night sounds while you're writing. Let's get started. Okay, now that you're warmed up, we're going to make our poems. The only guideline is that you use the phrase "in the night" to start as many lines as you can. You'll be making what's called a list poem because you'll be listing your personal ideas, experiences, and memories about the night. I'd like you to use the brainstorm list you made, explore with your 5 senses, and think about what's unique to you regarding the nighttime. Here's an example poem, My Night. In the night, I smell spices and baking bula bread. In the night, I hear my grandma running water in the sink. In the night, my dreams carry me far away. In the night, a dog barks like a basketball bouncing over and over. In the night, I imagine the stars at the moment of my birth. In the night, I once saw an owl's yellow eyes through the window. In the night, I feel my feet. In the night, my feet are cold under the sheets without socks. All right. Let's give you your instructions for your poem. So you'll begin your lines in the night. You'll incorporate your 5 senses. You'll write about your unique experiences and memories. And most importantly, have fun and get weird if you can. I'll leave these instructions up for a few minutes and then add additional questions as we write in case you get stuck. Please let the writing take you wherever it does. Feel free to pause the video or let it play and use what's on the screen. If you can dim the lights wherever you are, that's great. Okay, let's write our poems about the night. Here are a few other ideas. What dreams do people in your house have? What do animals and plants do in the night? What only comes out at night? How did the stars come to be? What is the weather like at night? Consider the air and the sky. Thank you so much for writing with me today. I hope you continue to work on this poem. I hope you share it with your friends and with your family, whatever you've written. I also want to offer a couple thanks to a book called Poetry Everywhere that this lesson draws from. It's a book by Jack Collum and Cheryl Nothey. All the downtown Tucson and desert images were courtesy of Ernie Schloss. I also used Unsplash. And the sound that you heard is courtesy of Free Sounds. Thanks. Take care.